Most people work 8 hours a day. Some push to 10. But there's one man who took productivity to a level the world had never seen. Elon Musk, the man who reshaped multiple industries, didn't rely on luck or talent alone. He relied on something far more powerful, an insane, relentless, unstoppable work ethic. This is the man who slept on the factory floor, who worked 100 hours every single week, who didn't just chase dreams but worked until those dreams had no choice but to surrender to him. Today, we dive deep into Elon Musk's 100-hour workweek mindset, a mindset that can transform your life, your career, and your future. So sit up straight, take a breath, and prepare yourself, because after this, you won't see hard work the same way again. Most people hear 100-hour workweek and think it's madness. But for Elon Musk, it wasn't madness, it was necessity. When Tesla was collapsing, when SpaceX was weeks from shutting down, when critics said everything he touched would fail, Elon Musk didn't choose comfort, he chose commitment. He once said, "Nobody ever changed the world on 40 hours a week." That one sentence reveals the truth. You cannot create extraordinary results with ordinary effort. If you want a life that 99% of people don't have, you must be willing to do what 99% of people won't do. Elon didn't work 100 hours to show off or to impress. He did it because his goals were not hobbies, they were responsibilities. That's the first shift. Your dream must become something you owe to yourself, not something you try only when you feel like it. When your goal becomes mandatory, your work ethic transforms instantly. One of the biggest secrets behind Elon Musk's extreme productivity is his ability to focus on what truly matters. Elon Musk doesn't chase a dozen things at once. He prioritizes the mission that will create the biggest impact and pours every ounce of energy into it. Most people do not lack time, they lack focus. They scroll for hours, they chase too many ideas, they get busy but never get closer to anything meaningful. Elon practices ruthless prioritization. Identify the one goal that would change your life the most and attack it relentlessly. Not 5 goals, not 20 dreams, just one mission. Once you know the one thing that matters most, you eliminate distractions, block time, and execute with intensity. Success is not about doing more things. It's about doing the right thing with obsession. Elon Musk is not always the smartest person in the room, but he is almost always the hardest worker. He said, "If someone works 40 hours a week and you work 100, you'll accomplish in 4 months what they do in a year." That simple math explains a lot about success and momentum. You don't need to be perfect or born gifted. You simply need to outwork the competition consistently enough that they quit while you keep going. Every extra hour you invest is an hour your goals get closer. Every late night pushes your future forward. Every weekend sacrificed is a version of you rising while others stay the same. This doesn't mean burnout or destroying your health. It means building discipline so powerful that work becomes a weapon instead of a burden. The moment you accept that average effort will only give you an average life, you enter a different league, a league where success becomes a matter of time, not luck. Another essential part of Elon Musk's 100-hour mindset is embracing pain, pressure, and struggle. Elon Musk didn't build Tesla through comfort. He didn't build SpaceX by relaxing. He didn't change the world by avoiding difficulty. He faced humiliation, failure, bankruptcy, sleepless nights, and unimaginable stress. Yet he kept going because he believed in something bigger than pain. He said, "If something is important enough, you do it even if the odds are not in your favor. If your dreams don't scare you, they are not big enough." Pressure is not your enemy. It is the weight that builds your strength. Struggle is not punishment. It is preparation. Pain is not a barrier. It is the doorway. The 100-hour mindset is not about loving exhaustion. It's about loving your purpose enough to survive whatever the mission requires. People think Elon Musk forces himself to work 100 hours. But the truth is, he does it because his purpose is bigger than his comfort. When you hate what you're doing, you will never be consistent. But when you love what you're building, you develop endless energy. Purpose fuels focus, resilience, and long-term motivation. Ask yourself why you want success. What exactly are you trying to build? Who are you becoming? When your why becomes powerful, your work becomes unstoppable. You no longer push yourself, your mission pulls you. Let's make something clear. You don't need to work 100 hours a week like Elon Musk. But you do need the mindset behind it. A mindset that refuses to be average. A mindset that says, I will not be outworked. My goals deserve my full commitment. I will sacrifice today for a better tomorrow. I will keep going even when it's painful. Success is not about hours, it's about intensity, purpose, consistency, discipline, and an unbreakable will. The warrior inside you must become louder than the excuses around you. So today, make the decision, not to be normal, not to be comfortable, not to settle for the easy path, but to step into the version of yourself that can build anything, achieve anything, and transform any part of your life. This is the real 100-hour workweek mindset, not about time, but about absolute commitment. Now go. Build the life you dream of, not someday, but starting today.